We are here today with Rafael Pastor, CEO and Chairman of the Board of Vistage International. Rafael, thank you so much for joining us today. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the 4 C's of leadership. What are they?
You know, it's interesting because a lot of folks have asked me, as the head of the largest CEO membership organization in the world, what are the skills of leadership? And I've come to conclude it's less about skills than about character traits, and specifically 4 C's of character, which define, I think, what a great leader is. And if they have one thing in common, it's the capacity to see beyond and to prepare for the future. You know, Darwin said that the ones who survive are not necessarily the smartest or the strongest, it's the ones who adapt the best. So all of my 4 C's have something to do with that. The first of them is simply confidence. But beyond the confidence you have to have in yourself, in your products, in your services, in your people, it's the confidence in your capacity or your company's capacity to adapt to the future. It's a good question to ask yourself. What is the capacity of my company to adapt, to change into the future? The second C is curiosity. And it's, again, curiosity beyond asking the questions which every CEO has to ask, and going beyond questioning other people's assumptions, which is very important. It's the curiosity about what's around the corner, the stuff you don't see. What is your capacity to see what's not so visible? What are those hidden opportunities, or those hidden threats, or those threats that be converted to opportunities that you do not see? That's going to make a huge difference between you and your competitors. My third C is courage. Courage to continue to innovate, to continue to try new things, to continue to even be willing to fail. A lot of companies had courage when they first got started, and then they become complacent with success. Courage is that capacity to continue to innovate, to take risks, even be willing to fail. That's what I'm talking about, courage. And the last one is collaboration. But collaboration beyond the norm, which is so important, of getting your people internally to work with each other. That's the way we usually think about collaboration. I'm talking about, in addition, external collaboration. What are the larger companies? What are the companies outside of your industry? What are the platforms that you're currently not working with or dealing with that you should be trying to interact with? External collaboration on a broader scale. And those 4 things, those 4 C's, confidence, curiosity, courage, and collaboration, the way I define them, I think is what makes folks who are leading companies have a greater capacity to adapt to the future and to be in a position where they're going to actually take advantage of change as opposed to being overcome by change. That's the 4 traits of character that I usually speak about.
Thank you so much, Rafael.